Hey, so in this edition, we're going to talk about how to buy your home and sell your current home at the same time. People ask me, how soon can you buy a new house after selling your current house? Well, we can time it so that it closes on the same day, within an hour of each other. Especially if you're using those funds for your current house, we can still do that. We can still close, and then an hour later, close it on the sale of your current house, and then an hour later, close on the purchase of your new house, and use those funds from the sale of your house. Um, it does get a bit tricky because there are just more moving parts. There's more people involved. So there could be issues, not just with your loan. There might be delays on your loan. That's something we try to avoid, but it does happen. We also have to factor in that the person buying your house is also getting a loan likely and might have their own delays. So there's situations where your loan is all ready to go to buy the new house, and the person buying your house has some hiccup, has some delay, has some issue that is going to just delay the purchase of your new house, especially if you need those funds from the sale of your house to buy the new house. So those issues can pop up. It's always good to have your agent stay in contact with the agent that is working for the buyers on your house. So make sure everyone's in the loop. There's no surprises at the end. If something pops up, we want it to pop up as early in the process as possible so we can know exactly what we have to do. If we have to delay the closing, we want to do that as early as possible to push that back so everyone kind of make adjustments. The worst thing that could happen is that you find out a day or two before closing or the day of closing that the buyer of your house is having a problem because no one was in contact with that buyer's agent, and your house at the last minute your new house can't close. So something to consider that just because there's more cooks in the kitchen, like it says below, um, that could cause issues. So one thing I tell people is to kind of prepare for this. So just we want everything to go smoothly, but just in case, have a backup plan for at least a few days. Obviously, if a person can't buy your house, you can stay in your own house, but we should all kind of work out what to do in the event that happens. So that the person that you're buying the house from is aware that you're selling your house, and that's a condition of you selling. Are you buying their house? Is that your house has to sell? They should already know this. This will be in the contract, but just make sure that everyone is aware that you have to sell your house to buy this new house, and that is something we're waiting on. So especially if it happens a few days before closing, obviously you've already moved all your stuff out of your current house. It's probably all packed up. Just on the off chance, I would always say just have kind of a fallback emergency plan to stay with someone, rent a hotel, whatever it is, so that we can get that taken care of in the unfortunate event that does happen. So, always keep in contact with the agent that is on the buyer side of your house, but also as a backup, have kind of just a few day plan, emergency plan, if all your stuff's packed up and that person at the last minute tells you that they're having a delay for some reason. So read down below in my blog and reach out to me if you have any questions. All right, thanks.